Hello my friends, today we will speak where it is better to live in Northern Cyprus or in Thailand. So today it is a really interesting and important topic because really many people come to live to Thailand. At the same time, practically the same amount of people come to Northern Cyprus. What is more, my friends always message me, so Lilia, we want to come to Northern Cyprus to live there, but at the same moment we want to live in Thailand. In my case, it is like this because I live in Far East, so it is located near China. That is why most of people who live in my city would travel to Asia, to Thailand. That is why many people from my city go to live there. For example, when me and my husband, when we decided to change country, we thought that we will live in Thailand because we were there about 10 times, lived there for months, for 2, and we were 100% sure that in future we will live there. But last year we came here, fall in love, lived here for 1 month, and now we live here for 1 year. So we have chosen Northern Cyprus, and now we will discuss benefits of Thailand and of Northern Cyprus, because I think I'm really a good person who can tell you all the details about Thailand and describe these two islands. So let's begin round 1. In this round we will speak about residential permits, so where it is easier to live legalized. So in this round, I think we'll win Northern Cyprus, because if you buy apartments here or if you rent apartments here, you just put money on your bank account and you're a citizen here for 1 year. So, and every year you upload your residential permit, go to hospital, make different blood tests. And in this case, every year you do this thing, and so you can live here by residential permit. It is really convenient. In Thailand it is not like this, because many my friends live there and they live by tourist visa, by working visa or by students visa. So, and in my opinion it is not really convenient when you have your own apartments and you need to do working visa. So even every month, so every 2 months, they go to Cambodia, to Malaysia. So in this case, it is really not good. So in this round, it is 1-0 to Northern Cyprus. Round 2, climate. So in Thailand, it is summer all the year, about 30-35 degrees, but there are big rainy seasons. So for example, in June, in July, they have rains like all months. It can be rainy. I lived there in June and it was really uncomfortable. Just imagine all the months, only rain, no sun. So, and in Northern Cyprus there is not summer all the year. So from April till December we have summer, from 35 degrees till 20 degrees. And after we have winter, for example, this winter we had temperature 12 degrees in the afternoon. So I wore my coat and for me it was really comfortable. So here you should decide what you want, summer all the year or comfortable climate. So here I will put 1 and 1. So we have 2 and 1 Northern Cyprus wins. My friends who was in Thailand, it looks like Bangla Road, don't you think so? But it is Northern Cyprus. Now we will speak about beaches. So here I think it will be 1 and 1 for Thailand and for Northern Cyprus, because for example in Thailand now they have really clean beaches, because after coronavirus there were no tourists and now everything is clean there. And they say that even in Patong, where water was really dirty, now it is really clean. In Northern Cyprus we have the same beaches, even maybe better, so clean water, clean sand, many sandy beaches with waves, without waves. So here it's the same, so we will put 3-2 Northern Cyprus wins. Now let's speak about safety. So Thailand has never been a safety place because, for example, they have such a thing when some people call you to take drugs. It was some years ago, and you went with them and you met with police and you went to prison. So it was like this in Thailand. And now So they legalized smoking weed, and in this case it is not safety at all there because it is uncomfortable for families. Just imagine you went on holidays with your family and there are many smoked people and some of them are aggressive. So in this case Northern Cyprus is better because there are no drugs here, or even if there are, police stops it, and it is safety for children here. They walk till night, they go to different cities, and in this case it is really safe here, so Northern Cyprus wins for true. The other round is transport, so I can say that 100% Thailand wins because here in Northern Cyprus there is no practically taxi at all, and it is really expensive because gasoline is expensive. In Thailand they have a great variety of cars for rent, of bikes for rent, but here in Northern Cyprus you really need to buy a car or a bike, and it is not really cheap, and to rent here is not cheap. So in this case it is more comfortable in Phuket, so it is 4-3. Now we will speak about tourists and native people. So in this case it is comfortable in Northern Cyprus and in Thailand at the same time, because here there are many English speaking people, many Russian speaking people, many Turkish speaking people. In Thailand it is the same, and here native people are good and polite with tourists because they're polite. So of course maybe they're not really happy because prices are high, but they don't show it. If to speak about Thailand, Thai people, they're kind, they're polite, but if they become angry, be scared, because if you park your car in the place of taxi, they will break your wheels. So I had such situation, but in this case I will put 1-1 because most of the time Thai people are kind. So now it is 5-3. Now let's speak about law, so where it is more comfortable to live. For example, I think it's better in Northern Cyprus because in Thailand there are really strict rules and regulations. For example, they legalized smoking weed, but at the same time, if you have IQOS or electronic cigarettes, if police see it, they will take you to prison, and there were several cases of such situations. So, and what is more, for example, they have really strict rules in driving. If you drive when you are drunk, or when you parked car in a place where it is prohibited, they will put special sign on your wheels. So in this case it is more comfortable in Northern Cyprus. Of course, if you're, for example, don't follow rules and regulations, you will pay money, but all of this is so calm, nobody will take you to prison. So in this case, for me, Northern Cyprus is better. And also here, for example, if you are drunk a little bit, you can also drive a car. It is like in law, so I don't say that it is good, but it is more comfortable, I think, for people not to be afraid of strict rules. And now it is 6-3. About comfortable life, what I mean. For example, in Thailand there are many transgenders in the streets, and all of them call you to do some things, and in this case for many people it is uncomfortable. But in Northern Cyprus we don't have such things because it is a Muslim country, and at the same time we can celebrate Easter here. So in this case it is really comfortable that you can be of any religion, and at the same time there are not such strange scenes on the streets. So here it is more comfortable, and now it is 7-3. Now entertainment. So of course Thailand wins because there are all kinds of sports here. There are all kinds of entertainment. There are many good cities, many beautiful places. It is really interesting to live in Thailand, more interesting than in Northern Cyprus. But you shouldn't forget that tourism in Thailand is from 1960, so during practically 60 years. In Northern Cyprus everything started just maybe 10 or 5 years ago, so in this case everything will be here, but now Thailand wins, so it is 7-4. The other thing is bugs and animals. So in Thailand there are many spiders, snakes and scolopendras and many different poisoned bugs. So in Northern Cyprus, it is only mosquitoes and flies and some snakes, but it is chance 1 for million to meet with it. So in this case, Northern Cyprus is better and it is more safe to live here if you are frightened of such kinds of animals. And now it is 8:04. The most interesting thing, and I think you were waiting for it, is property. So in Thailand they have a really interesting property, I mean how to buy it. So most apartments are for leasing. So you buy apartments for 90 years and every 30 years you do upload. So, and in this case, in Northern Cyprus, you buy your apartments for forever. So you need just to pay 30% first payment and then other 70 you pay during 2, 3 or till 8 years. In Thailand, they also have payment plans, but not in all complexes. And in my opinion, it is uncomfortable when you not buy apartments, so you rent these apartments for 90 years, and what about your children, about children of your children? So in this case, I think Northern Cyprus is better. And if we speak about prices, so price for 1 meter in Thailand is $3,000. In Northern Cyprus, in the best complex, you will pay $2,700 for 1 meter. So I think Northern Cyprus here wins, and now it is 9-4. And the last round is prices for life. So about 2 months ago, I spoke with my friends and I told them about prices in Northern Cyprus, about prices for fish, for fruits, for renting apartments, for buying apartments, and they were really shocked because at that moment prices were lower than in Thailand. But now, during last 2-3 months, prices grow. So, and now I think prices are the same. Not for apartments are bigger in Thailand, but for living it is the same. So now it is 10-5, Northern Cyprus wins, and I think all my conclusions were really good. If you live in Thailand, please write in comments if I was mistaken or if I told wrong things. Now I will tell you bye-bye. If you're on channel Live Cyprus or Real Estate, my name is Lilia.